Python Tutorial 21, Handling Multiple Inputs in One Line. When dealing with user input in Python, there are occasions when you may want to collect more than one value from the user in a single line. This can be useful in various scenarios, such as when you want to efficiently capture multiple pieces of related information or streamline data entry in your programs. Overview. In Python, the input function is commonly used to capture user input. By default, input captures a single string, but you can manipulate this string to handle multiple values in one line. The process typically involves splitting the input string into separate values and then converting them as needed. Key concepts. One single-line input. Users are prompted to enter values in one line, usually separated by spaces or another delimiter. The entire line is read as a single string. 2. Splitting the input. To handle multiple values, you need to split the input string into individual components. This can be done using methods like split. The default split method separates the string by spaces, but you can specify other delimiters if needed. 3. Conversion and parsing. After splitting the input string, the individual components are still strings. You may need to convert these strings to other data types, e.g. integers or floats, using functions like int or float. 4. Handling variable numbers of inputs. Depending on your needs, you might need to handle a varying number of inputs. Ensure your code can handle scenarios where the number of inputs differs from the expected number. Example use cases. 1. Basic use. Collecting 2 integers from the user in a single line and performing a calculation with them. 2. Complex input. Gathering multiple pieces of data, such as names and ages, from the user in one line and processing them accordingly. 3. Delimiter-based input. Using custom delimiters, e.g. commas or semicolons, to separate values if the default space delimiter is not suitable. Summary. Handling multiple inputs in one line in Python involves capturing the entire input as a string, splitting this string into individual components, and then converting these components to the desired data types. This approach allows for efficient data collection and processing in various applications. This method is essential for writing clean and effective Python code, especially when dealing with user interactions or data entry scenarios.